Okay, I don't know how I want to say this. It's kind of stupid on my part, but today is March 2nd. On March 1st, okay, so the loss of my mother has really been affecting me to the fullest. And then you add in my family, Diane Boss, who is the cousin of my grandmother, and Pat and Bill Kellerman, who are also related to my grandmother. Well, Bill Kellerman is, but she's closer to Pat Kellerman. And then there's this Janice lady who used to who used to clean my mom's and my grandmother's house, who's playing this huge part or role in it. And then there's this lady Ginger, who my mom hired to help take care of my grandmother, who's just sticking her nose in, which I like her, but anyway. And then the other side of my family seems to really hate me, and they played a huge part on it a couple of days ago. I don't know if you've seen or heard what I posted before. But anyway, yesterday, March 1st, I just wanted a break. I've been wanting just to feel better. So I decided to do something really stupid. Not my drug of choice, but Coke. I'm not normal Coke. I decided to shoot up Coke. And because I'm not used to doing it, and I'm not used to, it's not my usual thing. Excuse the cat, she's in heat. But because it's not my thing, I just dumped some in a spoon and I injected it. And when it hit my head, I just remember, but I do remember a lot. I remember falling on the bed, not falling, I remember just going on the bed. My knee went behind my knees, so I had the last bit of my legs touching the floor. And I just remember convulsing profusely. And thank God I had gone to Rofo beforehand and gotten water. I think I was gonna dehydrate my brain, So that's all I could keep thinking. I remember screaming for my mom because I thought I lived here. I thought my mom, I was at my mom's house. I was very confused yesterday after this. And I started screaming for my mom, and then started screaming for help. And then I started pulling myself off the bed, which was incredibly hard because there was a water bottle right down here on the floor. Oh God, Ned. Here, stop. Stop it. Anyway, so I finally got on the floor, got water, and started getting a little bit out of it, but I was so confused, shaky. I couldn't think right. I didn't know where I was. I finally realized my mom had passed, but that was about it. Then I realized I was with my partner, living with my partner, so I called him. God bless him, he called 911 and drove over here as fast as he could. He could tell something's wrong with me, but the point of this that I'm telling you, and hopefully my family, is I was doing great, and it's not because I lost my mother that this is happening to me. It's because people like Diane Voss won't speak to me. It's the unknown. It's because I'm trying to communicate, and I'm put left in the corner like nothing. Like I'm nobody. They won't communicate with me. I was trying to, I wanted property of my mom's because, she was my mom and I want to hold on to her. But now I'm just just give me the property that was in the house at the fire. And my baby pictures, they're in the shed, and So now she's like, well, I'm gonna go through everything first. That's illegal. That is illegal. So I have called the cops. I know what I have to do. This whole thing is a mess, but I'm stressed out and anxious, and I don't know what to do, and I have nobody on my side. And I made the mistake of going to a hotel and trying to relax because I couldn't sleep. The stress has been getting to me. And so I reached out to my cousin, and I don't know why I said something to try to see if I could trust her, and I don't know, it triggered her or something. And the hotel room that I was in had, like, on the right, like a stay thing for the people that worked there. And then on the left side, it was another hotel room. And then behind me, all three spaces were occupied by my other side of the family. I know that sounds crazy, but I think my cousin's daughter works there at Red Roof Inn in Edgewood. I mean, the Scunyons are a huge fucking family in Edgewood and Harford County as well. But I think one of them works there, and they were all hanging out in there because I saw her, mind you. But then Brittany, my Uncle Frankie, and my Aunt Terry, Brittany, her boyfriend, and then her first husband, that supposedly stabbed her up, like, last year, or the year before, like, the end of the last 2024. He's out or whatever, and he's all shaved up. He used to have a long-ass beard. I thought he would be in jail for a while for trying to stab somebody like that. I don't know, but he's out, and he saw me, and he's like, oh, Scary Loper's out or something. I forget what he said exactly, but they were intimidating me, and I couldn't go out and smoke. I couldn't take Nebby out. I couldn't do anything. I had to get out in the morning. I don't know if it's that they didn't want me there or whatever, but what the fuck, man? I was just trying to see if I still had family. They took me in multiple times when I was homeless and all that. Like, I was just trying to see if I had any family. I haven't been a perfect person in my life. I've made stupid decisions and rash decisions, and I haven't thought everything out. But I am now. And yesterday terrified me. I really thought I was dying. Anyway, I say this now because the stress and everything, it's too much. I've been begging and begging just to get this done, to close the doors, to, when I say close the doors, to just not talk to these people anymore, let me get my property and the things that they will let me have, and just be done with them. And that includes my grandmother, because I know when they put her in the nursing home, within a week, she's going to want to come home. And I'm going to be one of the people she calls, and that's going to break my heart because I can't do anything about it. This is going to be the worst thing. It's going to be a mess. Mom told me all this. Like, she used to go to nursing homes to heal, and she would just throw a fit. I've heard when she would go to, last time she was in the hospital, she threw stuff at people and hit people. They refused to take no for an answer to send her home. They sent her home in a medical cab in the middle of the night. They're making the biggest mistake. But that's why I gotta close this door as soon as possible, because when they do this, she's gonna be miserable sooner or later. And to hear her and to not be able to take her out and not have control like that from my mother. I pray she understands and knows my heart and knows my soul and knows my intentions. I pray God knows my heart and knows my soul. I do try. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But if you pretend to be, there's something wrong with that. I don't know. But I'm okay. I will be okay. I gotta stay and be here for Nevi. I have to protect her and love her for the rest of her life. That's what's important. And I have Brian who loves me and I love him, and he was such a surprise. I don't deserve him. I had some really good luck with men, except for one. The last one kind of screwed me up on purpose. But anyway, this message is to say, fuck both sides of me, both sides of my family. When I get my property and everything, I'm done with both, except I will allow myself to talk to Grammy once a week or something. Maybe visit once a month or something, because I love my grandmother, obviously. But, she's not gonna have free access to call me whenever. It's been days she hasn't called me. She doesn't care. There's so much that's gonna be said that's not true, but I don't know. Hey, that's my truth.